morning to all of you. Today we shall see one act play. We are going to understand this lesson if I were you. This is hypothetical. It is not real. It is only virtually true. The drama has suspense. And boys, I should try to keep that suspense so that you will enjoy it to the end of the play. But before reading actual play, let me read before you read. Here, come on the page number. Just a minute. Page number 138. See, before you read, Jiren, hero of this one act play, don't forget, very important name. Alone in a lonely cottage. And intruder means a man who comes to us without any invitation. In Marathi it is called agantuk. Who is criminal? The man who enters is criminal. He intends to kill. He intends to murder Jiren and make on his identity. Does he succeed? This is the suspense. Now he wants to kill our hero, and in place of hero, he will disguise himself as Mr. MC Jiren. The following words and phrases take place in the play. Do you know their meaning? Match them with the meaning given to find out. The word here you will come across in the text and try to understand the meaning of this word. Culture. See, sophisticated, well-mannered, count on, depend on, rely upon, engaged, occupied, busy, melodramatic, of or like melodramas, drama with crude appeal to emotion and happy ending. That is called melodrama. Drama, in the beginning there is tragedy, but that tragedy at the end of the play turns into comedy or joy or pleasure. That kind of literature is called melodramatic. To be smart, meaning easy. Inflation, tone of voice. Wise guy means saying that one being clever. Dandybus, fashionable behavior. Trans people means merchant. Trade people means merchant. Gratuitous means free at cost. Doors, a wife. Lucky break, opportunity. And Sunday school teacher, that is a very simple person. Friend. In this time, we have seen the new word to you, and let me start the drama with the scene. Scene is very important, boys. Try to understand the scene. A small cottage interior. There is an entrance back right in bracket which may be curtain. Another door to the left must be a practical door. The furniture is simple. Considering of a small table towards the left, a chair, two and a divan rather upstage on the right. On the table is a telephone. When the curtain rises, Jiran is standing by the table making a phone call. He is talking on phone. He is of medium height and wearing horn-rimmed glass. He is dressed in long suit and great coat. His voice is well mannered. His voice is well cultured. Now, Jiran is talking on the phone. And what did he say? Well, tell him to phone up directly. Tell him to phone up directly. I must know. Yes. I expect I will still be there. But you must count on. You must not count on that. In about 10 minutes time, right? Oh, goodbye. Now he is promising someone on telephone that he would be there. But before that, they should not rely on them, on this hero. He put down the phone and goes to the divan on the left, where there is a traveling bag, and start packing. While he is thus engaged, another man, similar in build to Jiran, entered from the right silently, revolver in his hand. He is flashily dressed in an overcoat and a soft hat. He bumped accidentally against the table, and at the sound, of course, Jiran turned quickly to look who is there in his room. And Jiran started to speak to the unknown man, that intruder, pleasantly. Actually, he was not happy because he was busy in his work, in the packing. Jiran pleasantly, what? This is surprise, he did not know the name of that person. And so he said that it was really surprising for him, his entry. Intruder, I am glad you are pleased to see me. I don't think you will be pleased for long. See, this is the warning. Remember it. Means he is going to kill him. He will kill him, and that's why he will be no more. And he will be no more happy also, pleased also. I am glad you are pleased to see me. I don't think you will please for long. But put those paw on. Means he asked him to stand his hand, or he asked him to stand up. Jiran, that is all very melodramatic, not very original, perhaps, but into the trying to be calm and Jiran, nonchalant is your word, I think. Thank the Lord. If you should stop being smart, I will make you crown. I want to know a few words. See. Now he wants to know something about the hero, something about Jiran, anything like you. I know all the answer, but before we begin, I should like to change my position. You may be comfortable, but I am not. Intuition. Acha, theek hai. Sit down. And no funny business. Motions to a chair and sits himself on the divan by the bed. Now then, we will have a nice little talk about yourself. The intruder asks Jiran that they will talk about Jiran and Jiran only. Jiran, at last a sympathetic audience, I will tell you the story of my life. This Jiran is a man from the world of drama. He is actor. He is actor from his way of talking, speaking. We understand, we realize that he is an actor who works on the stage. How now? The writer Jiran, the hero, is telling his story. What happened actually? When he was child, he was stolen by the GSP, and why at the stage of 30, I found myself in my lonely excess cottage. Now this was the story of Jiran, that he was taken away by a stranger, and now he The intruder is not at all interested in his personal life. I just answer my question. You live here alone? Where do you? I'm sorry, I thought that you were telling me, not asking me a question of inflation. Your voice is unfamiliar. Intruder, do you live here alone? Jiran, and he, I do not answer that intruder. You have got enough sense not to want to get hurt. I think good sense is shown more in the ability to avoid pain than in the mere desire to do so. What do you think, Mr. Intruder? Never mind my name. I like your better, Mr. Jiren. What are you Christian's name? Vishent Charm. Jiren is his full name. Do you run a car? Means intruder asks Jiren if he has a car. Jiren answers, no, he has no car. Intruder, it is lie. You are not dealing with a fool. I am smart and as you are, sorry, that is lie. You are not dealing with a fool. I am as smart as you and smarter. And I know you run a car. Better be careful. A wise guy. Jiren, are you American or is that merely a clever imitation? Intruder, listen, the gun is not toy. I can hurt you without killing you and still get my answer. Jiren, of course, if you put it like that, I will be glad to help you. I will be glad to assist you. I do possess a car and it is the garage. It is in the garage around the corner. Intruder, that is better. Do people often come out here? He asked Jiren. Jiren answered, very rarely, surprisingly few people take the trouble to visit me. There is the baker and green grower, of course, and then there is the milkman. These only people used to visit milkman, grocer to the house of Jiren as he was living alone there. Quite charming, but no one so interesting as yourself. Nobody is interesting. Nobody is interested in Jiren. This grocer, then the milkman, and all these baker. No, nobody was interested in him. Intruder, I happen to know that you never see tradespeople. Jiren, you seem to have taken a considerable amount of trouble since you know so much about me. Won't you say something about yourself? You have been so modest, Jiren asked. Intruder, I tell you plenty. You think you are smart, but I am the top of the class up here. I have got a brain and use them. That is how I have got where I am. Jiren, and where precisely have you got? It didn't require a great brain to break into my little cottage. Intruder, then you know why I have broken into your little cottage. Will you be surprised? And it won't be a pleasant surprise, Jiren, with you figuring so largely in it. That is understandable. By the way, what particular line of crime do you embrace, or aren't you a specialist? The writer asked. Intruder, my specialty is a jewel robber. He is a jewel thief. Your car will do me a treat. It is certainly a dandy bus. Jiren, I am afraid jewels are few and far between in the wild of Sussex. Intruder, so art the cop. I can retire here nicely. I can live here nicely for a little while. Means this intruder want to kill Jiren, and in place of Jiren, disguising as Jiren, he would like to live there for a long time because the police is running after him to arrest him. Yes, I will be sorry. This is your big surprise. I am going to kill you. Jiren, a little harsh, isn't that? Yeah, it will be sorry to do. sorry, with heavy sarcasm, yes, I will be sorry, I will be sorry to do it. I have taken a fancy to you, but it is just, but it has just got to be done. Jiran, why add murder to your other crime? It is a grave step you are taking into the. I am not taking it for fun. I have been hunted long enough. I am wanted for murder. Already they can't hang me twice. Jiran, you are planning a gratification trouble, so to speak. Admitted you have nothing to lose, but what have you to gain? Into the I have got freedom to gain. As for myself, I am poor hunted rat. As a efficient Charles Girard, I am free to go places and do nothing. I can eat well and sleep and without having to be ready to beat it at the high of port. Girard. In most melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to be frustrated. You are such a luckier. Into the okay, I have got a reason for everything. I am going to be Vision Charles Jiran. See, I have got to know what he I have got to know what he likes, what he talk like. Now I know this posh stuff comes easy. This is Mr. V.C. Jiran speaking, and that is not at all. Get up a minute. Now take a look at me. Jiran, you are not particularly decorative. You are not gentleman. Into the no, well, that goes for you. Means he should be gentleman. Jiran should be gentleman, and he is not. I have only got to wear spec, and I will be enough like you to get away with it. Jiran, what about your clock? They will let you know if you are not careful. Into the that will be all right. Yours will fit me fine. Means he will use Girard's clock, and after killing him, and there is no problem, nobody will recognize him. Girard, this is extremely interesting, but you seem to miss the point of remark. I said you were luckier than most melodramatic villain. It was not a tribute to your intelligence. You won't kill me for a good reason. Into the so that is what you think. It is his personal thinking, Girard, but he is going to kill him. Girard, you will let me go, and thank God you didn't shoot sooner. Into the come on, that is on your mind. Better be quick. This conversation bore me. Girard, your idea is to elude. Elude means escape the police by killing me and taking on my identity. Yeah, I like the idea. But are you sure it is going to help you? Into the now listen here. I have got this all planned. I did a job in town. Things went wrong and killed a cop. Since then, I have nothing but dogs. The intruder tells his story that in an incident while they were stealing, by mistake, a police was killed by them, and that's why police was searching intruder from that point, and he was running in front of them, and police were behind him. Policemen were behind him. Jiran, and this is where dodging has brought you into the. It brought me to Alice Guri. That is where I saw you in car. Two other people saw you and started to talk. Listen, it looks like you are a big kind of a mystery man. Jiran, a mystery which I am supposed to explain. Into the you phone your order, and sometimes you go away suddenly and come back just the same. You are just the thing I want to do. Hearing about you was one of my luckiest break. Now he got the man to whom he was going to kill, and he disguised himself as Jiren. Apparently, you haven't the intelligence to ask why I am invested in this clock of mystery. Intruder. As I said before, this conversation bore me. Jiren, don't be fool. If you shoot, you will hang for sure. If not, as yourself, and then as Vishen Shah Jiren. Intruder. What is that? Jiren, it is your big surprise. This is your big surprise. I said to you, wouldn't kill me, and I was right. Why do you think I am here today and gone tomorrow? Never see tradespeople. You say my habit would suit you. You are a crook. Do you think I am a Sunday school teacher, policeman, madman, loon? The game is up. As far as I am concerned, thing went wrong with you. I said it with bullets. I said it with bullets and got away. Unfortunately, they got one of my men and found the thing the fool would have burned. Today I am expecting trouble. My bag packed ready to clear off. There it is. Now Jiren very carefully tells his story to that intruder. He says that he has a gang. He has a gang of thieves. One day they were doing their job, and what happened? One of the thieves from this gang was arrested by the police, and if the police will take his custody PCR, then he would disclose every secret, writer's secret, Jiren's secret. So he is in the state, he is in the condition, he is thinking to run away from the scene. Who is thinking? Jiren is also thinking to run away from police. And his bag is ready. Actually, he is one of an actor. He want to take the cloth in the bag. In the beginning we have seen, he is not running anywhere else. He is going to supply the dresses which are needed by the dramatists. Somewhere the program is going on to be celebrated, to be staged. He is going there, but he uses the circumstances to make the intruder fool. He is telling him that the police is also after him. In one of the cases, their friend thief was caught, arrested, and after custody he would disclose everything. That's why Jiren was afraid of the result which was expecting in prison. That is a bag, all right, and this is a gun, all right. वो तो थैली है, लेकिन मेरे पास गन है. That is all. What is all this, Jiren? That is a disguise outfit, false mustache, and whatnot. Now, do you believe me? वो बैग में कुछ भी नहीं है, सब कपड़े हैं, डुप्लीकेट मीशा कपड़े हैं. He asked him whether he believed into the amusingly. I don't know. Jiren, for God's sake, clear that muddle head of yours and let us go. Come with me in car. I can use you if you find it is a friend. You have got me in the car and you have still got your gun. Now he asked him that both of them would like to run away, and he would help him, and he should believe him. He should clear his idea. Intruder, maybe you are right. In this way, he takes the man in his bottom. Jiren, then don't waste time. Go then pick up that hat and bag. Intruder, careful boss. I am watching you. Jiren, I have got a man posted on the main road. He will ring up. He will ring up if he sees the police. But don't. I don't want to leave. Telephone bell ring. Come on. They are after us. Means police are after us. Though they are straight to the garage. He asked intruder to follow him immediately. And then there is a ringing. Someone who is appointed there call the writer, and he says to the intruder that police are after them and they should sit in the car and run away. Intruder, how do I know that you are telling the truth? Jiren, oh, don't be fool. Look for yourself. Now see what happened. Jiren opened doors and stepped away. Intruder runs forward to inspect it with his side towards Jiren, but with the revolver ready. As he turns his head, Jiren gives him a push into the cupboard and knocking the revolver out of his hand, he slams the door and locks it. Pick up the revolver and goes to the phone, where he stands with the gun pointed at the cupboard. Actually, what happened was, as they were going, there was a cupboard open, and he pushed the writer, the dramatist, Jiren put the intruder into the cupboard, and while he was pushing him, he just beat his hand and took the pistol from his hand, and he closed in that cupboard and stand there with the gun. Means who is trapped? The intruder very carefully, the writer or Jiren very carefully traps the criminal. And now he starts crying from the cupboard. Let me out of here. Jiren is ringing up to somebody. Hello, he has to go somewhere where the stage will be going on to take place. Now he is telephoning them. Hello, yes, speaking. Sorry, I can't let you have the prop means property, cloth, dresses, all the articles which are needed by the dramatist to be played on the stage. Hello, yes, speaking. Sorry, I can't let you have the prop in time for rehearsal. I have had a spot of trouble, means he had a problem. Quite amazing. I think I will put it in my next play. Listen, can you tell your friend the sergeant to come up here at once? You will probably find him in the public park. In this way, the writer, the hero, Jiren, traps the intruder and make an arrangement to send him to the jail. Thank you. I hope you might have understood it. Thank Allah.